Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the segment of Code Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation for the day continues from Gauri Mahalla Panjama, the 123rd passage in this rag. And it is recited as follows. Gauri Mahalla Panjama, Rakh Lia Gur Purai Aap, मनमुख को लागो संताप गुरु गुरु जब मीत हमारे मुख उज्जल होवे दरबारे रहाओ गुर के चरण हृदय वसाए दुख दुश्मन तेरी हतै बलाए गुर का शब्द तेरे संग सहाई दयाल भय सगले जी पाई गुर पूरे जब कृपा करी पनत नानक मेरी पूरी परी. Tradition tells us that this Sabad pertains to an actual event in the life of the fifth Nanak, where his son, Guru Har Gobind to be, was taken ill and recovered. Can't vouch for the authenticity of this story, but it seems highly unlikely. Nonetheless, the Guru is speaking of being saved. Rakh Lia, I was saved. Gur Purai Aap, I was saved by the eternal wisdom of the perfect Master. But the manmukh, the ego-centered, in other words, those who refuse to submit to this wisdom, they remain tormented. Manmukh ko lago santap. And therefore, the recommendation in the Rahau is, Guru Guru jap meet hamare, mukh ujjal hove darbare. My friends, the Guru is saying, meet hamare, by assimilating and internalizing jap, the immutable wisdom, Guru Guru. Mukh ujjal. Now, mukh ujjal, traditionally, conventionally translated as brilliance on one's face. But we have rendered it to mean, mukh also means an aperture, an opening. And ujjal is brilliance. And darbare, in ordinary conventional language, refers to the court of a king. But here the king that is being referred to is the Creator. And therefore the court of the Creator has to be that domain of eternal consciousness that is being experienced. So what Guru Arjan is telling us is, Guru Guru jap meet hamare, when you assimilate, internalize, recite, jap. This is like japping the mantra, as we talked about, Gurbani being the mantra. Because that is how it will assimilate, and that is how you will internalize the immutable wisdom. Meet hamare, our friends, he's saying. When you do that, then the opening, the mukh ujjal, to that brilliant domain of eternal consciousness, darbare, is experienced. That is how we think this Rahau should be understood. Gur ke charan hirde vasaye, dukh dushman teri hate balaye. So what happens when you assimilate and internalize? He's putting it another way. When the feet of understanding of wisdom descends into the heart. Now, in the spiritual world, two places of knowledge are recognized. One is the mind and the other is the heart. And the mind, where our thoughts emanate, has to descend into the heart. which is the core of one's being. So the Guru is saying, Gur ke charan hirde vasai. So when the understanding of wisdom descends into the heart, then what happens? Dukh dusman teri hate balai. Hate is killed. Balai is what is superficial, evil, ignorance. Therefore, haume. And it is your enemy. It is what causes you sorrow. So the Guru says, when you allow the wisdom to descend into your heart, the wisdom of Gurmat, then your enemy, the source of your sorrow, namely the superficial ego, will be killed. And that is how you will experience Darbare, that eternal consciousness, that superior wisdom that will then become your guide. Gur ka sabd tere sang sahai, dayal paye sagle ji pai. So here is an emphasis. Gur ka sabd, the narrative of Gur wisdom, as captured in Bani, is your helpful companion. Sang sahai, it is compassionate to one and all. Dayal paye sagle ji pai. Gur Purai jab kirpa kari, banat nanak meri puri pari. When the perfect enlightener bestows its benevolence, says Nanak, then I found the transcendent within. So it is a matter of engaging with Gur Ka Sabad, Gur Ka Sabad then assimilating into one's mind, and that then descending into one's heart. In other words, internalization, becoming part of our nature. Then the goal of life is accomplished. Meri puri pari. Mission accomplished. I found that consciousness within. Gur Purai jab kirpa kari, banat nanak meri puri pari. That is the game. Until the next time, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.